Oi, oi, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? I hope you're well. I hope you're really well. Thank you very much to the new subscribers. I'm going to get that out there straight away. We're up to 21 subs now, so we're doing really well. Thank you very much. We're not here for like massive overnight growth. We know that's not an option. We're here for gradual growth, and I'm glad that there's so far 21 people enjoying the content and enjoying the videos. So thank you all very much for that. So today we're going to start off with a challenge for Lindley, which is another created race by Rapids, and this one, it's now become the Shad Squad training map. This one, so it's got a little bit of everything, and it's a good race. You can do it 10-20 minutes ish if you get good and you have a good run. Half an hour, 40 minutes if you have a bad run, and about an hour for a beginner, maybe a bit longer. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it. So I'll see you on the track in about 3 seconds. So challenge for Lindsay. It's a really good race, this. Really good, really well built. It's a perfect training race. It's really good for training on. Starts off with a mesh flip. It's quite a wide, I would call it a wide double. So you get your first one. Yeah, just like that. And then you go quite far around, and then you get your next one, which I'm going to mess up because only one wheel gripped the wall. I thought, hey, I've done it first try. Anyone that watches these videos knows I'm not a fan of mesh flips. I don't like mesh flips. I enjoy racing, but there's certain bits and pieces that get me done in. So there's mesh flip one, nice and easy. And there we are. If I'd have just done that before, we'd have been on to the next checkpoint. So that's it, upper spiral checkpoint. That's it. 2 moves and you're done. See, you come in, right, now these ones, you've got 2 mesh flips again, but these are tight mesh flips, so you need to roll over these a little bit better. So, it's nice and there. Oh, I've gone vertical. As I say, I'm not the greatest at mesh flips. I don't really like them, and I especially don't like when they're tight like this, because you have to flip over them nice and tight. But there we are, we've done it anyway. Nice and simple. Up to the next checkpoint. What we got coming now, we ask. What we got coming now? So I believe we're on to a skinny flip. Now there's 2 skinny flips again, back to back. But there's a checkpoint in between them. So you're going to come up the spiral. You're going to go onto the blue bit. And then you've got the first. And I've missed it. So the first the 2 mesh flips there, the skinny flips, they're 2 different styles. So this one is conjoined. So you have to literally roll over it and drive down. Because you'll see the other style of mesh flip depends on which way it goes, I believe. So with this one going this way, they have to connect the 2 little bits together. We did that nice and easy, didn't we? So that's that done. Now, as long as they don't fall off here, we're good. We're moving on. And then the next mesh flip, skinny flip, should I say? I keep wanting to call it a mesh flip. Is just at the top of this black spiral, and it's the other style where it's joined by the 2 little end pieces that were interlocked on the last one. They're not interlocked on this one, so it's a different style of mesh flip because it's going the opposite way. See? So the 2 little bits are connected. Right, I'll do it now. I'll do it this time. So with this style, the trick to getting these nailed down, or what I was told the trick for getting these nailed down, is to slide across the join. But it doesn't always work, and they are hard. Once upon a time I used to prefer this style to the other one, but now because I'm getting better at mesh flips, I'm preferring the mesh that's attached together without the gap in the middle. But we've done it, and we're moving on. So that was nice. So that's that checkpoint finished. And a little bit of a jump here, as long as we get that. Right, and then we're going left, and we're going to go through some pulls. We're going to do these pulls both ways twice. So you've got to go down the poles first, not into them, Steve. You go through the poles, not through the poles. Now, depending on how you take that with my accent, I've just turned too early. Normally I would do the poles a lot easier than this. But yeah, I was going to say, when you go down, it's quite an easy angle, just nice and simple. Then we just come across to a checkpoint in a tube, turn around, go back up the poles, get another checkpoint, and that's that done. Nice and simple. And you see the checkpoint up the top there. This checkpoint is cheatable. I'm not going to show you how, because anyone that needs to cheat it just needs to give up. So that was nice and simple. And then you come across to the other side, you can do the same again. So nice and through. And then when I'm going down, I always try and go down through the same bit. See, nice and easy. It's very easy to control the car going down as well, because you can let the car go on its own momentum. You don't really need to accelerate, it'll just coast down. You might have to tap the throttle once or twice, but on the way up, obviously you're driving uphill, so you've got to have throttle response and control. So it's a nice simple route, them ones, very, very simple. Right, we're going to be going into tube hops, or pepper pots as I like to call them, because you're going in one hole and into the next. You've got 3 of these to do before the last one you can just drop in. We did do a challenge on here one day between myself and a guy called Shad, who we mention a lot. He's another streamer on Facebook, where we got him to jump from the first one to the last one for a set amount of stars in donation. Now this last one doesn't really matter as long as you go in it, you don't have to land it, because you're just going to drive around it anyway. There you go, you see. Then we're going to come out onto the wall, and I think we've got about 4 wall flips, maybe it's 5, I'm not too sure. It's good practice though. Just nice and steady away. I think it's only 4, to be honest. It is only 4, and I've just messed up the last one by being too speedy. I didn't get over. Never mind. Hey, it happens, doesn't it? You can't do it all the time. You can't be perfect all the time. So with these being a little bit wider apart, they've got 2 runs in them. You can do these like early, probably not that early, that was just stupidity, but you can do them earlier. You don't have to do these as tight, but I would always try and teach yourself to the best of your ability to roll over any of these wall flips as tight as you can, so that when you do get to the tight doubles, you know, you're landing high enough to do the tight ones. Even that was too loose. That was tight, but uncontrolled landing. Right, let's not mess this last one up now, Steve. Gone way early on that as well, but it should be okay. It should be okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, a little bit of a jump. Then we're going left again. It always likes to send you left. We've got another wall flip, then a turn around, then a wall flip. We're just going down and then coming back. So nice little wall flip. You see the turnaround up ahead. So you could do it either 2 ways. You could either skid scan it, or you could just do the turn like that on that one. So this is it now. We're almost at the finish line. There is still another skinny flip, which is a block skinny flip to do. But the first thing we've now got to do is get up to that next level. So we're going to go straight across here. And we've got a spiral up to a skid, like, well, not a skid scandy, but a scandy turnaround in a tube. So this is and then you're going to head out the way you went in, just like that. Nice and simple. Then there's a spiral down low with a nice clearly marked checkpoint on, so we're going up the spiral. So this is again different style of skinny flip. This one, this is a block skinny, and so it's kind of built very well actually. And I did this one yesterday, just like that, just by rolling over. Not bad at all, that is it. Now if we could do the same on the way back, that'll be us finished, but it doesn't normally work out like that. I don't normally get so well on these block ones. I'm not a massive fan of the block skinnies. Some of them are very long, like really long, so this is just quite a short thing. Damn, no, I knew I wouldn't do it twice. I did it yesterday back to back and I was like, bloody hell, how did I do that? So yeah, but yeah, that's a challenge for Lindsay. So it started off as a challenge for Lindsay, and because of how well it's been built and how much is involved in it, it's now used as shit. As training races for everyone, it's not used as shit. That was just me saying shit because I messed up, which I do apologise for. But yeah, it's used as a training race for everyone because it's all round training, you know. And some of the people that have been playing with the Shad squad, I've not known them as much as or as long as Shad, but I've seen them develop their skills. And there's a lot of them leave me for dust now, which never used to happen. I used to always be ahead of them. And I'm playing, but these guys are really playing, you know, they're playing a lot of GTA, they're playing a lot of these races, they're all creating them. And, oh, you're a bugger. Just not fast enough, Steve. I'm making a rant mess up. It's because I was on for beating my time and now I'm after my time. But I think anything under 20 minutes on this race is, you know, that's where it should be. Oh, come on. Anything under 20 is good. I think anything under 15, you've done absolutely amazing. And if you get anything like me yesterday where I did it in 10 away, that's just a phenomenal run out. That, oh, I've gone too fast. Which won't happen every day for everyone. Yeah. Some days you'll drive and you'll drive amazing and everything will just feel great, and then other days you'll be sitting in the same chair, in the same seating position that you're always in to play your races, right, and you just won't be able to do it. You'll just not feel comfortable, you'll feel like you're tilting your head on the side. I got my brother to play a few races the other day, and within 30 seconds he was moaning that his head was on the side. He was like, why do I feel like I've got to look at this on its side? It's just one of those things. But that is, ladies and gentlemen, challenge for Lindsay. Again, another exceptional race by RSArapidZz. Thank you very much for the challenge. Thank you very much for letting us play. And we'll see you on the next vid. Bye.